The average university student makes £32,000 per year after graduating, whereas Hamza, on the other hand, makes around £198,000 per month. That's £2,376,000 per year, which is equivalent to 67.886 times the amount of that average graduate university student. When I was sat in my university dorm room and I realized this fact, I knew something had to change. I had to find a way to, number one, make some more income for myself, and then number two, teach other people in university how to do the exact same thing. And what a better way to make money than to emulate someone who has already done it. As you can tell from that intro, in today's video we're going to be running through Hamza's genius yet simple business model, which makes him over $2.4 million per year, which is mostly profit. And in order to get this information across in the simplest way, I'm going to firstly be breaking down the products, so that means what he is actually selling, and then I will go into his marketing, which means how he sells these products. By the way, the reason that I know that this is his business model that makes him £2.4 million per year is because he shows it publicly. Now, this blurry screenshot might not mean a lot to you yet, but by the end of the video, everything is going to become clear. So I'm hopefully not exposing any secrets here. That's not what I want to do on this channel. But he is very transparent about this business model, meaning guys like you and me can look at it, evaluate it, and then emulate it for ourselves. Just quickly before we get into the details of Hamza's business model, I run my own private community where I teach university students like you how to make money online by selling what you learn in university. If you're currently a UK student in university, and you want to make some money online without spending hours and hours every single day taking surveys or doing a Deliveroo route, then I highly recommend you check the top link of the description. Part 1, the products. Hamza has two separate products. The first one is a school community called the Library of Adonis. School is basically just a platform where you can host communities and courses and stuff like that. That's where I run my private community on as well. The Library of Adonis basically includes self-improvement advice, courses, tips, habits, all the good stuff that you need for self-improvement. It's tailored towards beginners, but also people who have been on self-improvement for a while as well. Self-improvement is a pretty big space, especially more recently. It's quite trendy these days, meaning that it's a lot of value in there for people who are just starting or people who want to continue with their self-improvement journey. He sells this product for a monthly fee, meaning that every single month money will come out of your bank account, and with that money, you basically get access to the community. So it works like a subscription model, basically like Netflix or Xbox Live. And there's over 1,000 members in that group. The second product that he sells is another school community. However, compared to the Library of Adonis, which I said was a self-improvement community, this second community is for basically helping people become educational content creators. It works pretty much the same way as the Library of Adonis in terms of you pay a monthly fee and then you get access to the community, the courses, the one-on-one coaching. However, this community is a little bit more high ticket, meaning that basically every single month you pay more than you would for the Library of Adonis. And again, there's about 500 members or so in this community. I'm not going to go into much more detail about what's actually in the communities. I'll let you check them out for yourself. They're easy to find. They're quite big communities. I'm sure you won't struggle in finding them. But what I want to move on to now is the marketing side of it. So we've already covered the products, basically what he sells, what people actually get when they pay him. But now we need to find, okay, how does he actually get people to the point where they are going to buy something from him or pay him money for either of these communities or both of these communities? And this is where the marketing comes into it. His marketing strategy is basically broken down into this web or funnel of channels that all interlink with each other. For example, his main traffic source is his main YouTube channel. And that main YouTube channel gets thousands and thousands of views every single day. Now, on his main YouTube channel, he teaches self-improvement content. And once he gives value in the self-improvement niche, he then leads the viewers from that main channel video into the Library of Adonis, that first community, the lower ticket community that we spoke about. So he leads people from the main channel to the Library of Adonis community. Now separately, he has another YouTube channel, a second YouTube channel, which is for more advanced people. On that second channel, again, he teaches value, but this time in the education content creator niche. And then also during these videos, after he's given a little bit of value, he leads people to the educational content creators school community. Not only does he have these two YouTube channels which lead directly into the communities, he also promotes his Instagram on both of these YouTube channels. So people have the option, either go directly to the community and pay him some value, or go to his Instagram and follow him for free. And that option is given on both YouTube channels to follow him on Instagram. Then on Instagram, that's kind of like a central hub where he promotes both communities at the same time. He interacts with his viewers on Instagram who have probably come from YouTube, and once they've followed him on Instagram, he will then post stories on Instagram giving value and promoting either of the community based on what he gives value on his story. So if people decide when they watch his YouTube video, okay, this guy gives value, but I'm not sure that I want to buy anything from him yet, he funnels them into his Instagram, where he then promotes his communities again, and eventually, after enough value and enough favorable impressions, people are more likely to buy either subscription to the community based on what their goals are and what they want to achieve. And this is where that screenshot comes into it. That's like the web diagram of how all of this interlinks into each other. He also goes as far as promoting his educational content creator community within the Library of Adonis. So that's going from low ticket to high ticket. So just to conceptualize this full video, he has two products, two different communities, one which is low ticket, which just means it's a little bit cheaper, and one which is high ticket, which just means it's a little bit more expensive every single month. He then gives value for free on the internet through YouTube. After someone finds his YouTube and deems whether it's extremely valuable, pretty valuable, or not valuable, they will then either make the decision to buy the high ticket community, buy the low ticket community, follow his Instagram, or do nothing. A small percentage of people will buy his high ticket community. A larger percentage of people will buy the low ticket community. An even larger percentage of people will follow his Instagram. And then probably the majority of people just click off the video and don't do anything. But he gets so many views that it doesn't matter. Even the small percentage of viewers still make him thousands and thousands every single day. Once he has people on the Instagram, he funnels them into low ticket and high ticket communities. A very small percentage of people will buy the high ticket community, a small percentage of people will buy the low ticket community, a large number of people will just do nothing. And then once he has people in the low ticket community, he also promotes the high ticket community, so everything is kind of funneled into this high ticket community. That's where he wants his dream customer to end up, to go through the funnel and end up in the high ticket community. Obviously, because he gets paid more every single month then, it increases the lifetime value of this customer. So when you put all of this together, the products, the marketing, all in this kind of interlinked web and branches off each other, it really is quite a genius strategy, and you can see why he makes so much money. And now you know his business model, you can emulate it, you can copy it, you can do it for your own niche and your own goals. If you want help with that and you're a university student in the UK wanting to make money online teaching what you learn in university, then I'll help you do that if you click the top link in the description. Apart from that, have a good day, ladies and gents. Peace out.